Is it realistic for you to expect loyalty? So my name is Jerry Beerman. I'm the owner of Alluring Glass. I've been in the trades for 18 years. I'm also the co-founder of CAP, which is the Conduit Apprenticeship program, where we help young people, high school students, get ready for opportunities in businesses like yours and mine. I also am the co-founder of Conduit, which Conduit's a platform to help leaders just like yourself and myself grow personally and professionally. And we make this content and provide this content to our friends that lead businesses because we believe that we can learn together and a rising tide lifts all ships. I'm going to share 5 ingredients that'll guarantee loyalty. But I do have a disclaimer, is you can't actually make someone be loyal to you. But what you can do as a leader is you can show loyalty to them. And I'm going to share with you 5 ingredients that we've used that lends itself to breeding loyalty. Ingredient number 1 is grow your staff, right? Grow your team. So are you intentionally trying to help them get better at their job? Are you, when they make a mistake, are you actually trying to coach them and understand the root cause of the mistake and help them grow so they can perform at a best-in-class level? Do you have a roadmap for them that if they do their job with excellence, that they can see where they're going to move through the roadmap? Ingredient number 1 to create loyalty is to actually grow your staff. Ingredient number 2 is financial acumen or financial literacy. And I say ingredients because you may not choose to use all these ingredients, but these are the ingredients that we use. With financial acumen, a couple things that we do. We have a 401k with a match. We have our benefits provider come in twice a year and provide some education for our staff of why to get in our 401k and what it could produce for them by the time they retire. We also choose to take our staff through Financial Peace University. One of the reasons we use Financial Peace University is because for $99, the staff can go through an online education that we will reimburse them for if they stick with the class. And that goes through a bunch of things, but one of the things that it helps our staff do is build an emergency fund. It helps our staff get out of debt. We have examples of many of our staff using the principles in Financial Peace University to get rid of student loans, to pay off cars, to reduce credit card debt, etc. And one of the ingredients to helping your staff be loyal to you is help them increase their financial literacy. Ingredient number 3 that will guarantee your staff to be more loyal to you is physical fitness. Again, ingredients that you may not choose to implement, but we do. So we talk to our staff about their physical health. We have those conversations. This morning in one of our huddles, one of our staff's doing the 75 hard, and I believe he's lost 20 pounds already. We've done weight loss programs with the guys. We've done push-up challenges with the guys. Some of us are runners. Some of us have a rhythm of physical fitness and others don't. We actually, in our lower level, we're putting in a gym in a locker room with showers. And so we want to make sure that our guys that want to get in shape can be physically fit. We want to make sure that we support that. That's one of the ingredients for us to try to create loyalty with our staff. Ingredient number 4, and this is a tough one today, is mental health. Again, you may not choose to lean into this, but we have. We've got a lot of young staff that have sleep issues. You know, it's interesting that a lot of the mental health issues, fortunately people are talking about it more, but like sleep issues, a lot of the guys don't talk about. Like, are you getting enough sleep? Do you have anxiety? Do you have panic attacks? A lot of our guys have had challenges with mental health. And while we're not mental health professionals, we can resource them. We can help finance them to go seek somebody, to go see somebody to help them navigate the issues. We also, in our lower level, have a quiet room with 2 overstuffed leather chairs and white noise for our office staff that they can go down and take 15-minute power naps or whatever helps them recalibrate during the day. Again, an ingredient that you may not choose to implement, but we've chosen to implement this initiative around mental health because we do want the guys to be holistically better. We do want them to be mentally healthy. And we believe that will lend itself to having a very loyal staff. Ingredient number 5, probably the most important ingredient. Do you know what it is? Many of you guys have probably already anticipated that culture is the most important ingredient to establishing loyalty. And a couple things that we're aware of with culture is one is, do you have a friend at work? So our leadership team actually talks about like, who are buddies, who are friends? And the guys that are on our staff that don't seem to have a friend, we actually take initiative to try to connect them with some other guys to see if we can help build some relationships that might lend itself to friendship. Another thing that we do, and my daughter actually runs this for us, we do at least a quarterly outing with our staff. So at least once a quarter we do something. It might be actually on our own company property, or we might go to play pickleball, or we might go do bowling or go to the pizza place or whatever. It's doing something as a group that we invite our staff to, that we believe that enhances our culture and our relationships, which lends itself to loyalty. Another part to culture is we're small enough that we can actually take rewards and we can individualize them. And again, I'm not suggesting you're going to do it the way we do it. I'm being fully transparent on what we actually do. And I'll give you an example. One of our staff said, hey, one of the best rewards you could give me is that when my daughter has a school activity, that I can attend those. So we're like, great. So we'll build a reward system for you that you can attend your children's school activities. Another guy says, hey, I want to actually work overtime to pay off student loans, or to build some cash so I can buy a house, or to pay for a car that is about to break down, etc., or has broken down. And so we can actually build reward systems and individualize those for each teammate. Another part of culture is the team aware of each of your teammates' goals, and are they rallied around each other to help them achieve those goals? Might be buying a house, might be paying off student loans, it might be career advancement in your company, but not just their direct report and not just the owner of the company or the leaders in the company, but what about the entire team? Does the entire team come around each of your staff and celebrate them as we did this morning? We celebrated the accomplishment of one of our teammates who just celebrated his 1-year anniversary with our company. Like, does the team celebrate each other? The last part to culture that I think, again, for us has been really interesting is we're looking to build loyalty is when we're interviewing people, I'm usually involved in the process, not the initial process, but at some point in the process, I'm involved. And I always ask the potential hire this question: what would need to be true for you to consider spending your entire career at Alluring Glass? So most recently, we hired a young man named Eli, and Eli is engaged to Ellen. And I said, I actually had 3 conversations with him before we hired him. And I said, hey, I'd like you to talk to Ellen and talk to her, discuss with her what would need to be true about Alluring Glass, Eli, for you to spend the rest of your entire career with us. Now, granted, we might get to the point, Eli, that I might not want to spend my entire career with you, and you might get to the point where you don't want to spend your entire career with me, but what would need to be true for you to consider spending your entire career with us? I think from the jump, from the hiring process as a leader, I think you should be casting vision about loyalty to your company. We're going to be loyal to you, and you're going to be loyal to us, the way it was decades ago. And we believe it's coming back. We believe the marketplace is changing, and we believe that it's a great opportunity for you to instill loyalty in your company. We believe that the marketplace, the potential employees want to be loyal to you, and you need to lead first by being loyal to them. So to recap, the 5 ingredients that will guarantee loyalty, and again, you don't have to use all 5 of them, but number 1 is grow your staff. Help them do their job with excellence. Number 2, help them with their financial acumen, their financial literacy. Number 3, help them with their physical fitness. Number 4, be sensitive and help them with their mental health issues. And number 5, the most important ingredient, is be aware of your culture and ensure that your culture breeds loyalty.